It is my great pleasure to be here, uniting two kingdoms as one. And I, Alistair Bloodstone, of the Bloodstone family, have officiated 7 generations of royal weddings. It is so wonderful and so beautiful to see these two queens come together, two kingdoms united as one. Huzzah! Huzzah!
Simply write your name upon the leaf and place it in our ward circle, providing protection upon this ceremony from that dastardly Prince Han.
You will not remove your mask. How are we to know you are who you say?
We are not at war, so...
Well, Sylvanta is the one where all the cool people.
Oh, Lady Janice, you know that's not true.
Thank you so much.
And if you need a leaf, I'll leaf it alone.
Oh, I got that one. All right, am I cool?
Of course you are.
I think the ring toss needs my attention.
Does it?
It does.
Let go and get it.
Are you ready? Against each other. Set. Go.
What's that? Whoa!
I got it.
Once questing, how's we got? Okay.
Y'all twins?
No. We are friends. How common it is that people ask us that.
Then it shall be known. You are in fact cool.
I am cool, everyone.
Yes, like that.
Much like sword play. Ooh! What's worse than Prince Army?
Blacksmith.
Or blacksmith?
Who doesn't know how to use tools?
It's going to be a magical moment.
Oh, we're so excited. Thank you for being here.
Everything seems just perfect. Now, in the old elvish custom, I thought it would be appropriate to bring out a drink. And there's an old elvish saying, "To win, I pogo, porari, de sono dos gura." Go ahead, it means those, and don't drink until you've gotten your drink. It's very important, very important. Everyone has their drink simultaneously, but those that come together and those that wish to be together will drink together.
I'll drink to that.
No!
We're drinking.
Aaron!
Aaron.
It's fine, it's a toast.
Lady Janice! Lady Janice!
Toast to alcoholic.
You fool! You ruined it! You've ruined it all!
Wait a moment. You're not Sir Alistair Bloodstone the Seventh. You're Prince Harmon.
And I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for that drunk!
Take him to the dungeons, guard.
Clap him in irons, lads!
Dreadmore shall rise! Dreadmore shall last for another 1,000 years! You hear me? We need your move!
What about Aaron?
Oh, are you alright, sir? Lady Tannis, did you give him a potion of healing?
I've seen this before. This is wolfbane for sure. The poison has already started to sink in.
That sounds really bad.
Fear not, my queens. Thanks to the skill of your potion makers, I have just the thing to save him.
Good. More drinks.
Drink this. Drink it down.
Oh, that is not good.
are now able to unite the fair kingdoms of Savanta and Dusk Void. Wait. We seem to be missing an officiant. Is there any out there among you that knows how to perform a ceremony and is preferably licensed in the state of Oklahoma to legally wed two people?
I always keep my registrations up to date, and I've never attended a wedding without writing a speech just to see how the real one measures up.
That's very thoughtful of you, sir. Let the ceremony commence.
Very well.
It's such a special thing to be able to share that event, and it made me so happy that we'd made it such a fun event for them.
Right.
You know?
They enjoyed coming here.
Yes. Everything about it was exactly the experience that I wanted for the most important day of our lives.
Absolutely. No complaints. I loved everything. Although you were my favorite part, of course. Okay. There's the blush.
As I'm sure many of you in the audience did, I prepared for this wedding by studying the historical roots, the etymological origin of the word wedding, which comes from the Old English wedian, which is to commit or to pledge, to devote oneself, whether to an ideal, to a kingdom, or to a person. Now, this etymological lesson really only works if you stop there, because if you carry it on to the Old Norse, wedjan means to place a bet, to gamble, to make a wager. So, fun fact, all of you, wedding and wager are the same root word. Now, for our purposes here, we'll stick with the devotion, although if this is a wager, I'd say I like their odds.
When you were talking to me, I just felt so overwhelmed by how lucky I am to have found you. I mean, that 1 in a million chance of just randomly both installing this stupid game so we could have Pokemon ugly babies.
That's true. I'd still play a game like that if there ever were to be one.
And just like that lightning strike of happening to be just put in the same server by this game where we were in different states. There was never going to be a chance for us to ever have met each other otherwise. And instead, not only did we find someone with whom we could be compatible, but somebody who really made us both believe in the concept of soulmates.
I'm gonna choose to be very brief with this. I met Ashley the day that I moved into her house. Like a proper millennial with a bachelor's degree, I was hopping around with my wife, living from basement to guest bedroom, and we came out to Oklahoma, and Kate and Ashley led us into their lives, into their home with open arms, and I got to really witness firsthand just how much these two love each other.
I've known Kate for well over 5 years now. And I've known Ashley a little bit less than that, but I have absolutely been able to see as she's come into our lives through Kate, the absolute love and adoration that they have for each other, that the way that she lit up Kate's life anytime that she'd send her ridiculously long text messages to Kate, and it would just light up her day.
Ashley, I can't tell you how happy it makes me to see you be with my oldest sister. You are absolutely wonderful. Those who knew Ashley before knew this for sure, but I loved getting to see it from the standpoint of meeting Ashley in love with my sister. because that was something so wonderful to see.
And you knew that you were this lifeline for me, and you took that really seriously. You never gave up on me.
Sent you a ton of food. Probably more food than you needed.
Because you knew otherwise I wouldn't eat. And then
6 different bobas.
6 different bobas at a time for one person, which is absurd.
Snacks and soups and cold smoothies and hot teas, whatever one might want in excess when one is feeling sick. And so I know I've seen firsthand how devoted you two are to each other. Virgil, I know that you both loved classics as well. It's not quite as pure here, but we'll stick with Virgil, who said that love conquers all, and therefore we too will be vanquished and yield to love. And so with that, I'll end with one last quote, one of my favorites about weddings from The Princess Bride, skip to the end. And so with that, bring forth the ring.
I don't know, just our love is this amazing, epic, fantasy, medieval, questing adventure together, but it's also just that quiet, intimate, happy, daily uplifting kind of experience, and I love that, and I think that your vows really conveyed that.
Good, I'm glad. I was not convinced that they were going to convey that.
They did.
Kate, from the very beginning, I would always tell you that I was rather attached to you. And I believe that that has stood the test of time and continued forward. With that, I have some promises to make you. First, I promise to always maintain that you are always the best at everything and make very good use of all of my oral arguments, even though this is the only oral argument that I really ever make, so don't expect me to make any other speeches regarding oral arguments because they'll be horrible in comparison to Kate. That you are the best at everything. I promise to try to ensure that you have turns for book club, selecting modern authors, even though I always push classical literature for every book club session as much as possible. So I promise to let you have your turn so that we can read those books together. I promise to be the one who always drives you places, because I know that you absolutely detest driving, and that you do not enjoy it. So I will aspire to make sure that you are not in a situation that you do not have to, so that you do not have to drive. And if you do, hopefully by that point there are self-driving cars. But more importantly, I promise to love you forever and to not stick you in a gilded cage so the nightingale can't sing.
Wait, why did we have you go first?
Because I'm horrible at speeches. And I didn't get to practice this, so it's like, okay, making it up as I run.
Right. And when we were there at the altar and just listening to the way that you know me so perfectly, the way that you love me for who I am. It's not like you don't know what my flaws are. I'm not this idealized version of me that you love because you don't know me well enough. I felt like you love the exact person that I am, and you love the person that you see in me that I could become, that I want to become, and you always help me to be her, and I love that. And I hope you feel the same.
I do. You always manage to bring out the softer side of me too.
You have a very lovely softer side.
That's true. I just keep it hidden more.
I'm glad I can bring that person out a little bit.
That's true. Very true. You definitely do that for me too. And thank goodness I found you. And vice versa, I suppose.
Yes. Put mine on. Thank you. Ashley,
I promise that you will always be my very favorite and that I will always be in your corner, no matter how much we hate the arena. And I promise that when we get to where we are going, you'll look back at a happy life and a joyful journey and know that we were both better for taking that together. For as long as we have together, as long as I exist, I will love you.
And so by the power of those vows, I now pronounce you married. And you may now kiss the double brides. Woo!
And it's been fun to see her finally be in a place where she can really live those dreams, really take the ideas that she has and run with them, and have somebody who can run hand in hand with her.